just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run here with the rookie from Washington. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Darius Robinson in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got Gesicki open down the field. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Washington.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Taken in by Gesicki. And he's into the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Commander. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their 1st play of the game. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. They'll go again with Mitchell. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Cardinals. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing again, Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Perry, McLaurin, touchdown, Washington.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Jefferson. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he's going to wind up losing yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Daniels. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Commanders. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Mitchell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
He'll get about 2. That's Rudy Ford, the safety, up to get the stop. Second down and 8. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Benson. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try it now with Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. That one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. A give to Mitchell. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. They send a receiver in motion left. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Benson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal.
To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Daniels. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Washington.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. On the give, it's Mitchell. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. They'll run, it's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. To throw is Levis. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's first and 10. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. On second down, Levis. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Running is Mitchell. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Brian Cook up in the safety spot to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. The right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Gray brought in motion. To the 5-yard line. Second and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Out comes Sly for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Now, Levis. And that is incomplete.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to have a Cardz first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Now Levis. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the Commanders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A run here with Mitchell. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Another run here with Mitchell. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Levis to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. To the outside, he's got Harrison.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. This isn't going to work out much better either. Stop right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up 4th down. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he'll be brought down. What will be the final? They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Levis to throw. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McClure. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got this complete. That's Smith. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That is caught. What a throw. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Slice extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll send him over to the left. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. From the gun, it's Levis. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Downfield offense.
To him on 1st down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.